Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited you're here today. If you saw my janky decor video, you know what room I'm in right now. This is in my office. This is the tree that has all the ornaments that have fallen off. And right now they're just staying at the bottom of the tree. We're like less than a week till Christmas. But this is the video that I am the most excited about for this entire series because it is going to be talking about my favorite things of 2020. I cannot wait to share them all with you. So if that is something that you're interested in seeing, then just keep watching. So I have like things here and I put them into categories because I feel like I have different categories of things that I like. And then stay tuned to the end because I actually am doing a giveaway of some of my favorite things. So you don't want to miss that. I'm going to start with beauty, the beauty category. Obviously this is like those of you that have followed me over on Instagram for a while, you know that I love my face masks. So I like to do Face Mask Friday. My favorite face masks are these Peter Thomas Roth face masks. I have them in mini sizes because they do this awesome deal at Christmas. It's probably there now at Ulta where you get all 5 face masks and it's such a great value. So I love all of them. And I think Peter Thomas Roth face masks are like the gold standard. Okay, next. Oh, this is like a new favorite thing this year that I'm totally digging. I just tried them out just since Thanksgiving. I've tried them for a few weeks to make sure that I like them. And you guys have been commenting on my eyelashes lately. I had several of you message and ask me what kind of lashes I use. I actually use these Mink Lash Love lashes. They are magnetic lashes. I keep mine like curled in the case to like match the shape. And you can see there they have like a little extra like wisp piece. There's actually 3 of those per eyelash. So what you do is I put on just one little small coat of magnetic liner, just enough for it to sort of grip the lash. I can do a tutorial if you guys are interested. Let me know below if you want to like see how I do them. And then I place the lash on top of the liner. Then I take the little wisps and there's 3 little magnets on the lashes and you just hear them like click onto each of the magnets and it sort of sandwiches your lashes in between. I had other things that I was using, but the glue and the bond and the adhesive, it was like pulling my lashes out. And I think this is gonna be a much safer way of wearing lashes without like destroying my regular lashes. So Mink Lash Love, I'm gonna link all of this down below, you guys, or everything that I can link. Just for you guys. A lot of it came from Amazon. Some of it came from Instagram. I got this from Instagram and I really like them. There is a learning curve. I'm not gonna lie. There was a learning curve. The first week I was like, I can't do these, I'm done. But I had to sort of stick with it. I learned that when I put them in the case, if I did them sort of like in a crescent shape, it made it easier to sort of mirror the shape of my own eyeballs. So there is a learning curve with these, but I wore them a lot around the house. I work from home anyway, so I just wore them a lot around the house and that really helped with like them sort of starting to have their shape and be the shape of my eyes. And once I did that for a few days, it really helped. So anyway, that's another one of my favorite things. Something of my favorite things this year that really changed my hair. My hair is like so healthy right now and I really attribute it to Olaplex. And I'm sure you guys have heard of Olaplex. I started off by getting this hair perfector, which is basically like you put it on and let it sit on your hair for 10 minutes and then wash it out. And it says to do it 3 times a week. I do it 2 to 3 times a month, maybe. It's not cheap. I got it off of Amazon. I'll link it below. It's a little tiny bottle, but I use just a little bit and I've had this since I started using this during quarantine. I've had it since then. So now I actually have the shampoo and conditioner. I only wash my hair like every 4 or 5 days. It's been great. So definitely love Olaplex. All right, my last beauty product that I love, and this is actually gonna be part of the giveaway, baby feet. I don't know if you've ever done a baby feet foot peel before, but it's amazing. It's so satisfying. Basically, you put these booties on your feet for about an hour. You go and rinse off your feet. Then nothing happens for like 3 or 4 or 5 days. I will soak my feet every night, kind of scrub them just to like get the process going, I guess. And about 5 days or so after you put them on, Your skin on your feet, I know, this is gonna gross some of you out, starts coming off in sheets. You can Google it. You can watch people do it on videos and stuff. I love it. My kids think it's completely disgusting. It's so satisfying, especially when you like get a big sheet of skin. But this is gonna be one of the items in the giveaway. I feel like everybody's gotta try it. Once you try it once, you're disgusted, but you're also disgusted at yourself that was like your skin. That was that gross. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about is kind of like in like the books and media category. As far as media, first of all, number one, Taylor Swift Folklore album, loved it. I have some stickers in my shop that I actually based, some Disney inspired stickers that are based off of the lyrics from some of the folklore songs. So I love that album. I have a list here. That's why I keep looking down. And I love, oh, here it is. I don't know if any of you watched The Home Edit on Netflix, but I ordered both of their books. I love the books. This is The Home Edit Life. I think this was maybe was this the original or was this the new one? I have two, there's two that I have. I don't know where the other one is. Both of their books are really good. I'm actually only part of the way through this one. It's like a way to beautifully organize your home. You saw what was behind my camera right now. You would be like, well, those books didn't work for you. Listen, progress, not perfection. Some areas of my house are beautifully organized. Some areas of my house are not. I'm trying to think, what did I do with the thing? The last thing that is my favorite thing of this year is this new podcast. It's called We Don't Want to Grow Up Podcast. And basically it's a podcast where they go through toys, movies, TV shows, videos, cereals. They even had an episode where they talked about cereal from our childhood. So if you're a child of the 80s and 90s and you just want to like reminisce and feel good, because like those are like when you can like be nostalgic, I feel like that's where like those warm feelings come from. And to be quite honest, this year has been really hard for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. Personally, in the world, politically, everything, all the reasons. This podcast will make you smile. Stacy and Pete host the podcast. They're actually collabing with me on this giveaway. They sent a little nostalgic ornament for me to put in my giveaway. So I've got Kermit and Miss Piggy Disney ornaments. And they're like so vintage. I love it. Like she literally got these vintage ornaments to give away. But make sure that you go check out their podcast. It's called We Don't Want to Grow Up. They are married. They're a married couple. And I love listening to them. They have such great information to share about everything that they talk about. But I also just love like their back and forth. Like they're great podcast hosts. So more on the giveaway in just a little bit, but that has definitely been one of my favorite things of 2020. Next up is like fashion, and I'm gonna call it fashion, S-H-U-N, because it's really not so much fashion. It's like 2020 fashion, but it's been something that's gotten me through. So the first thing are these leggings from Amazon. The brand is, and I'll link it down below, the brand is CRZ Yoga. You guys, these are the most buttery soft leggings. I got these like marbled black ones. I also have just like a pair of plain black ones. They are the softest leggings you're ever gonna put on your body. They are like a Lululemon dupe, and they're like 25 bucks. Love those. The other thing that I've loved and I've talked about for over a year now are these Target pajamas. So it's hard for me to show them. So these are the ones I have. They're by a brand called Stars Above. They're basically just like a little, it's just, they're very, the design, like they're not like anything special. These pajamas, they've just got like a little bit of piping. They come in all different colors, a little pocket. They're just short sleeve and a pair of shorts, but they are literally the softest things that I've ever put on my body. I love them. I periodically go when I'm in Target and I'll just grab another new pair. So Stars Above, PJs from Target, one of my favorites. And the last thing, let me make sure. The last thing in my fashion category that I'm absolutely in love with are slippers. I have some on right now, see? Actually, I got these from my Secret Santa from work. These are a little bit different because these actually have like real sole bottoms, but I love fluffy slippers. I had bought myself some blush ones because the whole theme of my office is like white and blush and gold. I have these OGs and I have to show you these because these are my UGG slippers from like 2005 2006, you guys, people thought I was crazy for paying like $100 for a pair of slippers, but like they're shoes. They're not just slippers, they're shoes. I love them. I bought them when I used to live up north. And the reason I wanted these, so those of you that live in snowy areas, this may be a pro tip. They're comfy slippers, right? But when I needed to walk outside and grab the mail, I didn't have to like put on socks, put on shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like here in Florida, we can just put on flip-flops or go out barefooted. But you can't do that when there's been a foot of snow, which some of you may have gotten recently. So these at least had real bottoms, so I could go outside, grab the mail, get the paper, sometimes like go out and heat up the car so like the windshield could start defrosting before I like really got dressed and put my shoes on. So these are a lot more expensive. I don't even know if they still make these actually. I guess I'm gonna have to look. They've been through it, but listen, I still love them. But these Amazon slippers, all of them are about 25 bucks or so, and they've been great. That's why I called this category fashion. It's like leisure wear. My next category is work from home, and I'm only gonna touch on this briefly because I think I'm gonna do a whole video about what I use with my desk accessories that when I work from home, but this is one of them. These are my blue light blocking glasses. It actually comes in a set of 3. I just started using these. These are very Clark Kentish because they're black. I actually have some tortoiseshell ones, but I've worn them like for almost 8 months now, and they had a crack in them. It was like $15 for a pair of 3. These are awesome. I also really love this mug warmer. I actually got 3 different mug warmers for Amazon before I found one that I really liked. And actually the exact one that I have isn't available anymore. So I'll link it if you wanna like add it, you know, they can notify you when it comes back. Or if you wanna find something similar, they usually list like similar ones down below. But I use it literally every single day. It is pressure sensitive. So when you set your mug on it, it comes on. I leave it plugged in all the time, but it only comes on when it like feels you set the mug down on it. And I literally use it every single day because I'll go make my coffee in the morning and then come sit down to work and I'll leave it there. It's amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite things of 2020. Next up is the technology category, and I love my iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil. Something happened to my Apple Pencil earlier this year and I had to get another one, and I was like, I'm not getting a regular stylus, I'm getting an Apple Pencil. Another thing that I really love this year in the technology category is the Procreate app. So I'll put a little video of it here. You can see me sort of using it to draw. I like to post a lot of videos on my Instagram stories of me drawing a lot of my designs using the app. It's been amazing. It's like having a pencil and a piece of paper or a sketchbook, but it's right on your iPad. So my designs are digital from the beginning, and then it just transfers so easily into everything that I do when I make my stickers. One of my favorite things of 2020 has been YouTube. I am a video person at heart. I love making videos. Those of you who don't know, I just recently retired this year from being a teacher where I taught digital video production and journalism for the last 8 years. I majored in broadcast journalism. I was gonna work in television and never did because I got my master's and became a teacher. But I really feel like video is my calling and it needs to be more a part of my life. So YouTube and doing these videos have been such a big part of my 2020. In the home category, I actually had a lot of things that were my favorite from home. My perennial favorite, will always be my favorite, are Bath & Body Works candles. This scent, Hot Cocoa and Cream. Oh my gosh, it smells just like hot cocoa. It's amazing. This is like my January candle. I save this for January. It's my favorite. I love having that scent in the house. Right now I'm burning things that are like cinnamon apple and spiced apple and balsam and all that stuff that smells like Christmas, but that one is a good one to save for January. Some of my other favorite things, and I'm gonna have to like take you with me for these. My Drinkworks machine. My Drinkworks machine is one of my favorite things. I talk about it all the time on my Instagram stories. It is basically a Keurig for making alcoholic drinks, and they are super fun. There's so many different flavors to choose from. I actually have a code that you can actually get $50 off your very own Drinkworks home bar. It's made by Keurig, and I can say that they stand 100% behind their products because I did have an issue with mine, called them, no problem. They sent me a brand new one because I was still under warranty, and I just packed the old fold one up and send it back. I love a company that stands behind their products, and it was a really, really great gift, and I use it on a weekly basis. My last items, that's my favorite from home of 2020, is this projector that I actually got for myself, but my daughter stole it for her bedroom because she wanted it to have that vibe. Let me take you with me and show you. So it has a remote control. You can put it on different types of settings, and it projects this really cool, like watery celestial thing on the ceiling. You can do different colors, you can make it move or not, and it's something that I really love, and my daughter obviously really loves because she stole it from me, but I'll put that link in my Amazon list as well so you can check it out. It's been super fun. This category of my favorite things of 2020 is Disney related because hello, if you know me, you know that Disney is one of my favorite things. So these are two more of the items that are gonna be in our giveaway. The first is a pair of mini ears. These are actually 2020 mini ears because who doesn't wanna commemorate? I actually really love these. I actually have a pair for myself as well. I love, oh my gosh, the bow is so poofy and cute. I love it. It's like more of like a poofy bow than some of the other ears. So these are gonna be in the giveaway. I love my mini ears. I actually have a mini ear tree topper. I don't know if you can see it up there on my tree. Well, here's in my other video. Those are my rose, like the OG rose gold ears, but you can see these have more of like, I'll take them off. These have more of like a fabric bow, which is fine, but I just love this puffy sequin bow. So that's gonna be a part of our giveaway. Let me put these back. All right. Oh my gosh. Did you just hear more ornaments? More. Come on. There's gonna be no ornaments left on this tree. The season is over. This may be the first one to come down. Okay, that'll work. Next thing that's been my favorite thing, I mentioned it earlier, my sticker shop, my stickers, my Cricut. These are the designs that I was talking about that I use Procreate to do. I love this Mickey ice cream. So cute. And I have a little Mickey and Minnie gingerbread. Those are some of mine. I have a ton more designs in my shop and a ton more coming for 2021. So you're actually gonna also get a shop credit to my Etsy shop as a part of the giveaway. Well, here are the details on the giveaway. One person is going to win these vintage ornaments from the We Don't Want to Grow Up podcast, mini ears from the parks. These are actually from the park. I got them at Animal Kingdom actually. A baby foot peel, and a shop credit to my sticker shop. So you're gonna be getting a $25 shop credit and all of these other items. Make sure that you're subscribed here. Make sure that you're following them on Instagram and go check out their podcast. And we're gonna pick one winner and we'll post the details on our Instagram pages. So make sure you read all of the rules and you know exactly what you need to do to enter. That's it. That's Jamie's favorite things of 2020. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, not only just because you want to win the giveaway, but also just because you want to know the next time that I put out a video. And tell your friends. But thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to click that bell for notifications. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what was your favorite thing of 2020. Maybe I'll try it out. It might make my 2021 list. You never know. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Christmas.